Alright, students, I'm going to be helping you with your homework that is due tomorrow at 5 p.m. There are only 4 questions, so it's nothing too complicated. Just make sure that you're watching the video and you are turning in your assignment. So let's go over number 1. Number 1 says the angle measures of triangle are shown. What is the value of x? So since we are working with angles and this is a triangle, all of those angles, when you add them, give you 180. So let's form an equation. So we have 60 plus 30 plus 2x minus 8, and all of that should equal 180. Now combining like terms, I see that we have a 60, a 30, and a negative 8, because those don't have a variable. So we have 2x, 60 plus 30, well that's 90, and 90 minus 8, that is 82. And all of that should equal 180. Next, we're going to do the inverse operation. Oop, that should be a positive, I'm sorry. Plus 82. So now we have minus 82, minus 82. So now we have 2x equals 98. And the last thing is to divide by 2. Therefore, x equals 249. Okay, moving on to number 2. It's the same thing, but now it's asking you what is the value of x and measure of angle C. So this is a triangle and we are working with 3 angles, so all of that should equal 180. So let's do that. So you have 10, you have, let's do 40, so plus 40 because it's a positive 40. And then finally 6x minus 10 plus 6x minus 10. And all of that should equal 180. Now combining our like terms, we have a 10, we have a plus 40, and a minus 10. And all of that should give us 10 plus 40 is 50, 50 minus 10 is 40. So 6x equals, 6x plus 40 equals 180. Okay, next we're going to do the inverse operation, so minus 40. Which gives us 6x equals to 140. And then the last thing is to divide by 6. So let's do that. Numerator on the inside, denominator on the outside. 6 goes into 14 2 times, because that gives you 12. With the remainder of 2, bring down to 0. 6 goes into 23 times, because that gives you 18. And it's going to be a repeating decimal, so 23.3. And we can stop there. So that's one of your answers. X equals to 23.3. Now we have to find the measure of angle C. So measure of angle C is 6x minus 10. And we know that x is 23.3. So we just have to multiply by 6 and subtract 10. 23.3 times 6, 18, 19, 13. And we're going to subtract 10 because of that minus 10. So 129.8. Number 3 says the sum of measures of angle A and angle B are 90. So angle A and angle B are 90. What is the value of x if angle A is 4x minus 10 and angle B is 20? So angle A is 4x minus 10, angle B is positive 20, and all of that should equal 90. So we have to combine like terms like minus 10 and plus 20. So 4x, negative 10 plus 20, that is positive 10, and all of that should equals to 90. We're going to do inverse operation. So plus 10, the inverse is minus 10, minus 10. So now we have 4x equals to 80. And the last thing is to divide by 4. X equals to 20. All right, number 4 says use the angle relationship to answer the following questions. So name the angle supplementary to ABD. So ABD. Now, supplementary means that you need a straight line, but you need two angles. So we already have this angle right here, right? We have this one right here, which is what we have right here. So now we are missing this angle right here, all of that. So it's DBC, all of that. So angle DBC. Now this says find the value of x. Well, we know that a supplementary equals to 180. So we have 60 plus 90 plus 12x plus 6. All of that equals to 180. Now let's combine like terms. We have 60, a positive 90, and positive 6. So we have 12x. 60 plus 90, I believe that is 150. And 150 plus 6 is 156. Equals 180. And same things, y'all. Minus 156 minus 156. That should give us 12x equals to 24. And the last thing is to divide by 12. So x equals to 2. And the last one, it says find the measure of angle EBC. So if we go back to our picture, we're looking for angle EBC. Hey, look, this is a shortcut. You already have 60. You already have 90. All of that is 120. But the whole thing, so like from here all the way to C, is 180. So how much are you missing? If you already have 120, but you need 180, so 180 minus 120 is 60.